Welcome to the next generation of outdoor television. This has never been done before. What makes us different? Well, we have no sponsors. No one tells us what to say, what to do, or what to use in the field. No one owns this crew. So get ready. This is real hunting. We are the Gorilla Squad.
I just shot a monster. Oh my God.
Okay, so this week we got our Gorilla Squad member, Brave Dave. I don't call him Brave Dave, but I did promise him I would not call him what I actually call him on TV. So I'm not going to call him that. So yeah, Brave Dave. That's what we're going to call him this week. Because I'm not allowed to call him. I can't do it. I can't. I promise. I promise. Anyway, Dave is from Texas. This week he's going to Texas to hunt whitetail. But before we get to that hunt, let's go back a few years on the very first moment I met Dave Hendrickson. The very first moment I met Dave, and that was on a hunt in Texas, and it was, I don't know, we're just gonna say years ago.
We just pulled up to this place. We just pulled up, parked the thing, Mike threw out some corn, and there's a doe eating the corn, and there's a buck coming up on the doe. This is like the best place ever, ever in the history of deer hunting. This is the place. Mike threw out some feed, parked the side by side, and before he could walk up to the blind, we had a buck and a doe in front of the blind.
Dave has some awesome deer all around him, to be honest with you, but just nothing special, especially since Dave lives in Texas. He's looking for something special. Well, out of nowhere steps an absolute monster.
Shot the biggest whitetail I've ever seen in the field. And I owe it all to Mike.
What's up?
I was going to shoot a much smaller 9-point. Mike's like, no, just wait. I'm like, I don't know, Mike. I don't know. We're covered up with deer. Where Mike's like, just wait, just wait. Pretty cool, man. We're going to go find this big joker, and we'll hang out here. Maybe some pigs will come in, maybe, and we might even do some coyote hunting tonight or tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll just have to see what happens. So, wicked cool though, as the boss man says, as the Yankees say.
And last night, our guide Mike put us on this great big monster, 122 incher, and biggest deer I've ever shot, and one of the biggest deer I've ever seen walking around, honestly. Had a great time, great place, great staff, fantastic. Could not ask for a better hunt. The perfect hunt here in Texas Hill Country. You got a great whitetail here.
This portion of the Gorilla Squad is brought to you by no one. We don't accept any money from manufacturers so that you, the viewer, get an honest opinion from our crew about the quality of products we use.
Now that you've been officially introduced to Dave, let's see how Dave likes going with us on hunts, say 3 years later?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and San Antonio PD calls and says, hey, we're outside and your truck got broken into and your stuff is gone. So, how you like being on television now? So I got dressed and came down, and now they're fingerprinting what's left of stuff that they found in the parking lot. So, fun times. Stay tuned.
Okay, so to make matters worse, Dave has seen nothing. I mean nothing at all. Everybody else, all tagged out. I'm all tagged out. Everybody that went on this hunt was tagged out. Dave hasn't seen a thing. So the guides say, hey Dave, you're from Texas. Just stay one more day. We're gonna start the whole thing over. We want you to actually go out, shoot your gun again, make sure it's still on. You've done a lot of traveling on back roads, so on and so forth. So that is where we're gonna pick the story up at this point.
Been here at the range, been shooting my cutting edge bullets, and they are just spot on. The guide was like, oh, you're driving nails. And I'm like, dude, you flatter me. I'm not that good, but they're okay. He feels confident enough to take me out. So we're gonna go out, and this is, I'm praying this is the last night. I'm praying. So these guys feel sorry for me, which I don't like people feeling sorry for me, but they do. And they're like, hey man, how can we help? And I'm like, well, I drove 9 hours. My truck got broke into. My stuff got stolen. I've been hunting day and night, and I got nothing. And they're like, stick around another night and we're going to get you on a deer. I'm like, you guys are the best, the absolute best. So welcome to South Texas, man. It's the best hospitality around. I love being from Texas and being hospitable myself and the good people that are here. So I don't know what music to play. We're not going to play the traveling music, but I don't know. Twyla come up with some good music to play while we travel to the blind now. It's coming right for us. Got it. How do you like your deer? Because that one is smoked. See what I did there? Justin sees what I did there. So Justin thought it was fun. So even if no one else did, Justin did. That's all I care about. So let's go get this big joker. I put that cutting edge bullet, man, just whammo. Just slipped it right behind the shoulder, jumped and kicked. This should be, the tracking on this should be minimal at most. So super happy here in South Texas. This has been a long, hot hunt. We are sitting in a metal oil can. And it's like that movie Cool Hand Luke, you know, when you act up, you spend the night in the box. This is the box that they're talking about right here. It is 1,000,000 degrees. And Justin, I've been sweating to death out here. But he promised me if we sat here long enough and sweated hard enough,
this big boy would come in, and true to his word, that's exactly what happened. So thank you, Justin, and man, I couldn't be happier. So let's wrap this up, and we'll cut to some B-roll of me going and finding the dead body. So what do you think? I think we should. Stay tuned. All right, how cool is that, man? It's a great big South Texas deer walked in, and we just plugged him right away. Could not be happier. We're gonna go check for blood now, and I can't imagine he went far. So we'll go see. Let's go see what there is to see. All right, well, what do you think, man? This is my South Texas Giant. Could not be happier with this. I'd like to thank my guide Jeff and Justin both. Those guys really worked hard to put me on the right deer at the right time. Only took 4 days, but we got it done here. And I could not be happier with this guy. I think he is gonna look great on a plate. So Twyla has to call the CDC right now and let them know apparently there's been an outbreak of COVID 300 blackout, and we have the latest casualty here. So this is like patient 0 here in South Texas. So you might want to keep an eye on the news for that or something. I don't really know how it works. I'm not a doctor.
And you're not a comedian either.
So I'm certainly, I don't know much. So stick around, stay tuned. This has been a tough hunt. I had a tough hunt last week, and I had an even tougher hunt this week, but we got it done, and I could not be happier here in South Texas. Love, love, love. Stay tuned, see what happens next, because I have no idea what happens next. They don't tell me anything. They don't trust me. I wouldn't trust me. You shouldn't trust me either.
These companies don't sponsor the Gorilla Squad, but they do support the hunting industry as a whole.
So you might ask yourself, what kind of fella hangs out with Brave Dave? What kind of guy would that be? I'll tell you what kind of guy that would be. That would be another guy from Texas. So they meet on this hunt, they become chums, and now they hunt together every once in a while. That's Mr. Ricky Saunders. So let's join Ricky in Texas on a whitetail hunt. He was actually with us, and we all had a blast with. You're about to see Ricky trying to do commentary.
So the cool thing about this hunt is that being from Texas, what Blaine and the rest of the guys do not understand is that I am fortunate enough to see these kind of deer regularly. Deer that, I talk to Jeff all the time and he tells me, you're crazy, I'd shoot this deer all day long. But patience is key. Like I said, I'm used to hunting Texas, and we go out for several sits. I'm seeing shooters all day long, nice mature deer, but they just weren't what I was looking for. Take us to morning 3. We have about an hour and a half of shooting time because there's a front going to blow through. A lot of rain. First deer into view, it's him. Here he is. So I'm going on about 6 years now hunting with Blaine. This is completely new to me. I do not have experience filming my hunts. So once this deer stepped out, my natural instinct is to get on this deer and put him down. Little did I know how difficult it is to wait for proper lighting and give this deer time to become a TV star. That was awesome, wasn't it? First year into the feeder. What is this, day number 3?
Day 3.
Day 3. Passed a lot of deer, a lot of nice bucks. But that's what we were looking for. Right before the front hit. EP4 back in Texas at the High Point Ranch with Derek Palmer, the Hitman crew in town. Deer hitting the dirt. We've passed on a lot of nice deer, but this is what we're looking for. Just before the front hits, we have a big storm due to hit probably about an hour, so it was nice to get this deer down, and we'll get him packed out and back to camp before it gets messy. So here he is. I just wanted to give you a better look at him. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a lot of recovery footage due to the storm that hit. I love coming out here and hunting with Blaine and the Hitman crew. I love Texas. Derek Palmer is a great guy to come hunt with, and he does everything possible to get you on the deer you're looking for. Are we done? Are we done, or should I reclose? I really feel like in here I have a solid closure coming.
What kind of sweatshirt are you wearing?
Black Eagle Arrows, baby.
Would you use that on this hunt?
No.
Congrats, Ricky, you finally did it. And you did it on camera. Lucky though someone had a camera in camp, huh, buddy? Buy that camera. I got Ricky a camera down here. I don't know. He just... Congratulations, Ricky, on your awesome buck. I'm actually acting like I just watched the hunt like you did, but I was there. I saw him posing with it, all that good stuff. But still, congratulations. I'll say it again, Ricky. Now, Brave Dave, not done yet. Brave Dave, not done yet. I want to say it to you. I want to tell you. Some of you guys know. Some of you guys know what I call him. But it's not Brave Dave. I guarantee it. Dave's not happy watching this right now. I'm just saying. He watches this show. He is not happy watching this right now. But I didn't say it, Dave. See what I did? Anyway, Dave wants to put some pork in the freezer. He's got a little bit of time left. He's with Mike, my boy Mike Barker, and he wants to put some pork in the freezer. Get himself a hog.
Okay, so got my Boss Man headlamp looking fly, and Mike just put out all this corn, put out an entire bag of corn. He's brought the mule up here now, and so we're overlooking this this beautiful feeder and a huge yellow brick road, and hopefully we'll be getting some pigs coming in here. And I think Mike's going to have his rifle, and I'm going to have my rifle, and we're just going to lay them down. We're going to play Navy SEAL Somali Pirate and do tandem firings if we can. We'll see. We'll just see how many pigs come in, but I'd be willing to bet we start laying them down. So hopefully pigs will come in and we'll be able to lay them down. My plan is to schwack them and stack them. I'd like to get more than one hog if we can, just bang, bang, bang. So we'll just have to see what comes in. But whatever comes in, it's probably going to be tragic, honestly. So that's the plan. So Mike and I have been sitting here for how many hours, a couple of hours, waiting on anything, an axis, a whitetail, a pig, an armadillo, a scorpion. If anything walked out, we were going to drill it. We've been ready to go, and we finally had this red pig. It's just, I don't know, small, medium size, but it's not a giant or anything. But it's a medium-sized pig, nothing wrong with it. Walked out, and we're at 78 yards, and we got the 300, my brand new 300 blackout, and just, there's no miss in this finger, you know. What are you gonna do? So, could not be happier. So, just send another pig to pig heaven.
So I know we're losing light. We gotta hurry. We want to be able to get this on. But, got a nice hog down. And I think we're going to, I think we'll like it. There's zero zero tracking. It's I love it when they just drop. When you shoot them, they just drop. At 300 blackout's where it's at. It's fantastic. Just wham. Again, no missing this finger. Could not be happier. Thanks so much to my guide, Mike. Thanks to Derek, the ranch manager. We got all the boss man. Got my headlamp here just in case we had to do a night recovery. We did not. That gun put it right on it. Mike poured out a whole bag of corn, made a yellow brick road, and my new favorite redhead right here, this little red girl, walked right in, started eating the corn. We had loads of time, just waited for her to turn sideways. Whammo! Said, go to the light, pig. Go to the light. So, and she did. That fast.
If you're interested in joining the Gorilla Squad, please email info@gorillasquadtv.com or visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/Gorilla Squad TV.